How you guys doing? Welcome to the Anonymous Liberty Media here on YouTube. It seems that there's a big schism within the Democratic Party. That's not really good right now, as you will know. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is threatening moderate Democrats now. They have now become much worse. That you have Bernie Sanders, and also you have AOC, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Now, from what I learned today is that it isn't just her that wants socialism. It's people that voted her in that want socialism. Okay. Now, the only way that the Democratic Party can survive this bullshit and become more in the middle is that they would need to get rid of Bernie Sanders and to get rid of AOC, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. There's a lot of work that needs to be done to fix their shit, okay, to fix that party, because if I hope she understands what's happening in Venezuela, okay. Maduro is seriously, okay, he's a dictator. Okay, he's the Latin version of Hitler to a degree. Okay, to a degree. And that is socialism. Okay, that's socialism. Okay. In Germany in the 30s, 20s and 30s, they were becoming more of a socialist country. Because Hitler was pushing the National Socialist Party, the party. And when Hitler became elected as new chancellor back in the 30s, Germany was now a socialist country. Okay, socialist country. Now, if you look at what happened after, and during. A lot of arrogance. There's a lot of arrogance in a leader of a country that's under socialist rule. Venezuela under Hugo Chavez was under socialist rule. Until he died. Now, he died mysteriously. That's it's a very strange thing, because he was healthy as a fucking horse and shit. He was healthy as fuck, dude. Like, man, the guy is healthy. All of a sudden he had cancer, then died. I think that now there's a lot of well, not a lot, but some speculation that Maduro had him bumped off, but kind of from within his own administration and shit. But Maduro now is a dictator, and we need to take him out. We need to remove him. And a lot of other countries don't understand is that the people in Venezuela are starving. Okay? Starving. There's no food. No medicine. Okay? That's why we picked our own guy and see him as the new a legitimate guy, because Maduro is a dictator and a socialist one as well. But when you look at the people who they are suffering and shit, they are fucking suffering. It's the people that's suffering, and he ain't doing shit about it. Okay, when you get a socialist leader like Maduro, he ain't doing shit. Okay, Jorge Ramos of television, him and his crew went to Venezuela to interview Maduro. And when he showed a footage of someone eating out of a trash can, and it's that bad, Maduro had all their stuff confiscated. They were in jail for a few hours. Because a dictator, a socialist one at that, they don't like to be hit with the truth. They don't want to get jaw jacked with the truth. And now, because of that, we have AOC, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. There's a video I came across today, and now she claims in this video, she claims AOC claims Americans want socialism in the United States until Melania Trump destroyed the bride. And we do not need socialism, okay? I hope the people that voted her in and her understand what's happening in Venezuela. It's not going to happen here, okay? It ain't going to happen here because socialism is like communism, okay? It ain't going to happen, okay? That because when you look at countries that deal with the term socialism, socialism is not going to be it's not, because the fact is socialism is where the people wants the country to run things, okay, to take over certain necessities and shit that we the people need, food, water, transportation, all other shit. But here in the United States, we want freedom, we want liberty and shit. We don't want to be ruled by somebody with the arrogance of a gnat. Okay. Brings up a gnat, arrogance of a Hillary Clinton and shit. So, there is issues with that. There are issues with socialism and shit because nobody wants to be controlled, and they want their freedom and shit. They want their freedom to work. Okay, they want to earn their shit. not be given it. Okay, this is what AOC. I'm sorry, I can't do the initial shit. This is why Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez don't really understand. People want to work to earn. They don't want it handed to them. They want to earn. Okay. This is what she don't understand. Okay. This is what her dumbass people don't understand. Okay. She violated ethic rules. Okay. Now, if you look at the Congresswoman of Michigan, she paid herself $45,000 out of the campaign from the campaign fund. Okay, this is what the freshman dumbass Congresswoman don't understand. When you run, you got to learn the ethics, okay, of what you can do and what you can't do. Okay. If you think that the stuff you can't do, you can do, well, that's where you would run into a constant bumpy fucking road here, okay? Now, when you look at the issue here is that AOC, fuck AOC, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez was laundering money, okay? That's money laundering, okay? Her campaign people were paying her boyfriend $3,000 one moment here, then another $3,000 over here. That's $6,000. That's laundering money. That's money laundering, and that's a crime. Okay, and it violates campaign. It violated the campaign rules. It violated the ethics rules and shit. Okay? There are ethics. Basically, she violated quite a bit of rules, okay, in ethics. It's and I mean, the only way the Democrats will survive is you gotta boot Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. You gotta boot Bernie Sanders, okay? You gotta boot those motherfuckers, okay? Because you don't need socialism. You need it because it does not work, okay? It does not work. There's people that want it, some, but not everybody, okay? And not nobody wants it, okay? I've said this before. It will not work, okay? Communism as well won't work because look what happened in China, in Soviet Russia, in Cuba and shit. I mean, come on, gotta think here. A lot of people died, man. Mao Zedong, he killed 45 million of his people, okay? 45, I mean, come on, 45 million people. Had a murder and shit. 45 million. Dead. Stalin, under communist rule in Soviet Russia. More than 5 million plus died under his rule. You know, there are rules like that don't work in certain parts of the world. Like here in the United States, it's liberty over communism. It's liberty over socialism and shit. You know, there is a big turnaround, and nobody is seeing it. Okay, nobody is seeing this shit. There are a lot of people that are turning away Democratic. being a Democrat. Okay, there's a big change, but it's taking its time. But it's doing it in the shadows. Shit. Now here's another one. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is threatening moderate Democrats. Okay, moderate Democrats who voted with the Republicans and shit. So, see, the thing is, she's threatening with impeachment and primary, destroying their career. Now, here's where she actually opened her mouth and answered both. Okay. When you that's like trying to threaten an oligarch. That ain't going to happen. Because an oligarch, if you're new and you try to threaten if you try to threaten an oligarch, I mean someone who's been there long enough to know and has played the same game and shit, they're gonna fight back. They're gonna push back very, very hard, harder than what you think, because experience outweighs someone who's new. Okay, someone who's been in the game for 40 plus years, you gotta realize that person ain't gonna budge until they fucking drop dead alive. But politically, you're not gonna threaten them as well as you think you are. No, because she's new, she's stupid, and frankly don't quite get the fucking hint. Okay, she's used to fucking bartend for Christ's sakes and shit. Now, when you threaten somebody, yeah, you're new, but you're stupid. Because threatening somebody who's a fellow Democrat because they're not following your socialist stupid shit, I'm sorry. If I was a moderate Democrat, I'll say, you know what, bitch, fuck you. I'm doing what's best for the country, and not for your skanky, your skanky ass. Okay. So I'll put in my career. If I have to do it, I'll do it. If I have to do what's best for the country, I'll do it. But don't you sit there and threaten me, motherfucker, because I can find ways to find shit on you and put you out of your political misery and shit. Because you're new, you're stupid, and you have a lot to learn. I mean, shit. I mean, she's 29, new. I mean, look. You have to understand, the political world is not. Look, it is a all-out brawl on that in the Congress and shit, man. I mean, it is not easy, man. I tell you, it's not. Shit. But the one thing is, these newcomers have violated the rules and broke the rules too. AOC violated the ethics violation shit with her bullshit, and also committed committed a crime by money laundering to her boyfriend, paying him $6,000. That's money laundering and shit. Okay. The way it was done, she could do some crime for that. She could do some time for that shit. You know, she could do about 10 years? 10 years? Up to 10 years for money laundering for that shit. So the people that voted her in are the ones that wanted socialism in this country. Well, I'm sorry, it ain't gonna fucking happen. Is she really a socialist Democrat? I don't know. I don't care. All I know is she's stupid. But
if you threaten any fellow Democrat because they voted with the Republicans over a bill, that is a career suicide. That's a career suicide. And also, these Democrats will push back because they could threaten her with the same thing. So it goes both ways. See, from what I'm learning is that most of the Democrats don't like AOC. And they want to boot her by realigning the call it the kind of redrawing of zoning area of New York. And if they remove her by wiping out her district, that means she don't exist in Congress. And that is the one way to get rid of her is wipe out her district, realign the zone, and that's one way to get rid of her is to realign, like rezone areas around New York where her district is no longer there. It doesn't exist. So she'll be booted, and then they can run a primary to bring someone in to run against, take her spot. Adios, AOC. And but you have to realize her supporters, her people are not going to let it happen because they need her. They need her. New York don't need her. Is that the Democrats need a serious reform. Get rid of Sanders, get rid of AOC, and you're fine. Because with AOC in there, she's stirring up things that should not be stirred up. There shouldn't be no civil war within that party, but Harry Reid's gone, retired, which he was the glue that held the party together. He was the head guy, and also he was a troublemaker as well. He retired. Then Pelosi and Schumer became heads of the DNC, the party. But AOC needs to realize she's not the boss of the party. She's a freshman congresswoman. To do that, you got to go through Schumer and Pelosi. And Pelosi ain't going to give up that power that easily. She's been in it for a long fucking time. Schumer as well. Okay? If you get rid of, again, if you get rid of AOC, Sanders, Kamala Harris, Cory Booker, okay, if you get rid of Maxine Waters, Pelosi, Feinstein, then that should bring the Democrats back in the middle, towards the middle a little bit, just enough, okay? Because if you get rid of those problems for the DNC is that they're not budging. As long as you got Pelosi as Speaker of the House, that ain't gonna happen. As long as you got Maxine Waters, head of the Financial Committee, that ain't gonna happen. As long as you got AOC, who's a socialist cunt, and Bernie Sanders, who are both socialists, it ain't gonna happen. Okay? Somebody has to be removed, be gone. Okay? Waters, Pelosi, Feinstein, Kamala Harris, gotta go. Adam Schiff, gotta go. Bernie Sanders, gotta go. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, gotta go. Okay. That would bring the Democratic Party towards the middle just enough where there's at least some common sense here. Okay? You have to really take out the problems, and they are the problem of the party. Okay? But if you have a freshman congresswoman in AOC who's threatening moderate Democrats, okay? These are moderate Democrats, okay? They're moderate. With impeachment or ruin their career because they voted with the Republicans over a bill and which passed. And now, when you threaten somebody like that, there is a very good, really good chance that might happen to you in return. And it is a real fuck up. Okay, real fuck up. And now, let me see here. Now there is a let me see here, a video that I came across. Now there is a huge, and I mean huge issue with that shit, you know. See, now again, socialism is not going to really work, okay? And the Democrats are in deep, deep trouble. And I mean, you got Schumer, Pelosi, massive troubles as Tim and Lauren, who is very beautiful, by the way, who I would love to. The Democrats are becoming very, I mean, really, Fox host figured out after learning AOC pays her staff a living wage. Why you support Bernie Sanders? Why you shouldn't? Now there's a lot of stuff that's going down badly for the Democrats. And it is very, very bad here. I mean, I tell you what, man, this is like, the Democratic Party is they are in shambles right now. Okay, in shambles. Okay, it is straight up. I mean, absolute straight up. Now, Ocasio-Cortez certainly fulfilled Democrats with the list if they voted with the Republicans. Well, here's the thing: is that she needs to realize that she ain't going to do well. And right now, she ain't doing well. Okay? If I was one of those Democrats that she put on the list, I would find dirt on her. That's factual dirt. Take it, expose her. And I would share it with everybody. And I'll put in there the question, is she on drugs? Because if you all know that her footage where she's shove it up with or she pours herself a thing of wine in a glass for her, okay? And if you look at her eyes, she looks like she's on drugs, okay? Is she on drugs? Is AOC on drugs? It's a good question, because if you look at her, she does not blink. Okay, is she on drugs? I want to know, because the bitch don't blink. The bitch don't blink. Okay, she don't blink. Okay, she don't blink. But if the Democrats want to survive, you have to get rid of this bitch. Okay, you gotta get rid of her big time, because if she's threatening fellow Democrats with impeachment to ruin their career because they voted with the Republicans over a bill that did pass. There's no saying what comes around goes around, and she'll get one up her ass politically, and her career is done. Okay, she'll be out of here in 6 years, gone. So your best chance, if you were a fellow Democrat that was hurt by her, wait until her term comes up. Then get somebody with enough credibility, and you can vote her ass out. Get her out of here, because Democrats don't need socialism in that party. Get rid of Bernie Sanders. Get rid of AOC, because you don't need them. Okay, you don't need them. Okay, simple as that. You don't need them at all. You don't need them. Because it's one of the ways that the Democratic Party can survive. Okay, if you were threatened by this woman, bide your time. Okay, and then when her term comes up, vote her out. And or remove her district. Realign it. Realign the area. So that's probably one of the best things to do is get rid of her. Because when you're a Democrat threatening another Democrat, that's career suicide. Okay? That is career suicide. Because the Democratic Party is straight up falling apart. Literally falling apart. I mean, this woman is a ticking time bomb. Okay, you got to get rid of Pelosi, Waters, Feinstein, AOC, Bernie Sanders, Kamala Harris, Cory Booker. You have to get rid of these motherfuckers. Okay, get rid of them. Vote them out of office or some shit. There has to be somebody with enough balls of Donald Trump to take out to win against Bernie Sanders. Okay, there has to be somebody with the balls of Donald Trump to take out AOC in that district she's in politically. there has to be people, someone with the balls, Donald Trump, to win against Maxine Waters, Dianne Feinstein, Kamala Harris, Cory Booker, and Dianne Feinstein. And you would kind of shift. There'll be a shift, and in a way where the Democrats cannot recover from. The House in 2020 will come back to the GOP, and again, the Republicans will be in control of the House, the Senate, and the White House again. And if you remove Waters from the Financial Committee, and if you remove Cummings from the chairmanship, pretty much the Democrats would not have a say so at all. They will again, but it's like not going to go well because they're not going to survive. The only way to remove an oligarch is you vote him into office, and that would be probably hard because most of them now are almost in their mid-80s and shit. Okay, mid-80s, and you gotta understand. Look at Pelosi. I mean, her health ain't well as you think it is. I mean, look at Hillary. She ain't gonna run. You know, people are like, nobody wants Hillary to run. Nobody wants Hillary to run because she's the least trusted person ever. The least trusted person ever. That means Hillary cannot be trusted. Okay. But the Democrats are trying everything in their power to remove Trump. And so far, it has failed every damn time when they even try to find anything on the guy. Okay? You cannot pull this crap on somebody who knows how the game is played. They ain't stupid. Okay? President ain't stupid. He knows what's going on. He knows. Okay? He knows. He knows about Pelosi wanting to oust him and shit, so she could become president and shit, and then bring Hillary. He knows. That's why nothing's been done. Okay. So the president ain't stupid. Okay. This is what nobody understands. The president is not stupid. That's what you think he is. The guy knows how the game is played. Okay, he knows what they think, how politics is like a fucking, it's like an orgy. Everybody is fucking each other politically. Okay, politically, and it's insane. You know, it's like, dude, you're not really doing yourself any favor because everything you try has been done before over the years. You know what I'm saying? It's that. But the president now, he ain't dumb. He's not stupid. No, he ain't dumb. And the reason is that the president wasn't bribed. He didn't have any people that are willing to donate to have for an interest, like for their own interest. No. The president paid for his own campaign himself. And that's what pissed off the elite, because he paid for himself. Because he didn't trust nobody. Because they're mind blown because he ain't stupid. Okay, he knows how the media is. Okay, our foot is here. Our foot. He knows how how they play, how they work. He ain't stupid. Okay, and a lot of people are believing this shit. That he's this, he's this, is that, and that. How do you know? Well, so said it. Just because somebody said it, don't mean it's true. Okay? Just because someone says, "Oh, the president's racist and shit," he's a homophobe and those. How do you know? Oh, so said so. Just because someone said it, is it true? No. Just because somebody said it, don't mean it's true. Like Hitler said it. Oh, he's sexist, misogynist, homophobic, Islamophobe, all shit. There is no proof of that, okay? Just because someone said it does not mean it's true, okay? Suppose that. So before you go on and say, well, here's a scoop, so-and-so is this, and that. How do you know? Because this person said so. Is it factual? I don't know. So how do you know it's true or not? I don't know. That's why CNN is getting a serious ass beating in the ratings. Okay. Constantly fake news, constantly bringing the same dumb motherfuckers on their panel, on their program and shit, and still not budging from the dwelling abyss in the rating system. They're actually way in the fucking gutter area here now. But when you really look at it like this, you're not doing yourself any favors. Okay, you're not really doing yourself any favors on trying to find a way to remove the guy. Okay, now Rosenstein wanted to use the 25th Amendment to remove the president. Okay, now something's not right there when you have an acting FBI director who wants to use that amendment to remove your ass. Well, guess what, Junior? It ain't going to happen because the president is doing fine, okay? He's what, 71 years old and shit? He ain't going to budge, okay? He ain't going to budge at all, okay? The guy ain't stupid. He knows what they're doing. He ain't stupid, okay? Democrats are acting like fucking children and shit because they're not getting their way. Well, I'm sorry, but you gotta be an adult about it and realize you're in a fight for survival here politically. And you got Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez threatening fellow Democrats because they voted with the Republicans over a bill that did pass. Now, she's threatening with a list. On that list, any Democrat that voted is on a list, and their career is done. Well, listen here, little Miss AOC. Anally occasional Cortez. You have way bitten off more than you could fucking chew, okay? And also politically, you have shoved up enough to put up your ass. Then you could shove in more. politically. Because she's basically taking a big 3-foot dildo and trying to shove it so far up her ass so you can see the head right through her teeth. And she's royally fucking herself with that big 3-foot dildo. Okay? To do that, she might need a double donger and shit. A 3-foot double donger. That shit happen, but I mean, she's playing with political fire on this one, because these Democrats can and will push back. Okay, they will push back, because if you push, all of them will push back 10 times as hard politically. I say, get the bitch drug tested, because she don't blink. The bitch must be on drugs. And the Congresswoman from Michigan, she needs a mental evaluation. Talib? Oh yeah. The bitch needs a mental evaluation, shit. So I'm wondering whose ass her head is up. Because she's stupid. Alright, folks, this is good old Grandmaster Evan here, and I want to say thank you guys for watching this video, and please share it. And if you're new to this channel, please leave a like, subscribe, comment below, and please hit the bell for notification. And if you got this transmission, again, if you got this transmission, you are the resistance. I am, again, Grandmaster Evan. I'm the founder of the Anonymous Liberty Media. And I'm also a podcaster on Apple Podcast, Spotify, Castbox, Breaker, Google Podcast, Overcast, Radio Republic, Pocket Cast, Stitcher, and Bullhorn. Okay? And check me out on Twitter. Mine's Mewy, all on this Tumblr. BitChute, YouTube, and also check out the Anonymous Liberty Media. Supposed to be Liberty, but it's Liberty Media. Oh my god. No, misspelling. And again, knowledge is free. And you ain't down with that, I got 3 words for you. Go fuck yourself. Peace out. Revan out.